Hello, and welcome. I am your Game Master, Magnus Spectre, and this is the Achievement Perfectionist. So, we are pretty much at the end of the game. This is where things get interesting. As I've stated in previous episodes, in case you're new, we're here completing games. We're on the last two achievements, and normally I'd be like, oh, we're working on this achievement, so I just have to play the story, or we have to grind, so I have to kill 100 of these. But this game has literally been all about just story. And boy, what a story at that. But we're at the end with 2, and there's only 2 chapters left, so I will be a bit surprised if this thing goes over 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and just get started right into it. Ah, yes, he's dead. I did what you asked. As you can see, no heart missing from the middle.
You did the right thing.
I did what I had to do.
She was your friend.
Right. I mean, couldn't I have asked Sylvie to do it? I mean, whatever. Well, at least they're not mad about me not taking his heart out. That's a positive thing. So, is her magic gonna fail and we're gonna be in big trouble?
Your arrival has changed everything.
How so?
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost.
Rhaegar trusted you for a reason. You know defending House Forrester is the right thing to do.
You're the one they sent, Garrett. You should be the one to decide.
I will respect Lord Gregor's dying words. The North Grove will never be lost while we breathe. We will defend it.
Which probably screws House Forrester even more.
I hereby sentence you to death.
Oh, good. Yeah, I didn't want to move through the crowd. God, is this actually how I'm going to end it?
Bring forth the next prisoner.
Well, death it is.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Kill her! She's
A
innocent!
disgrace to her family name!
Spare her!
Stand tall.
Mira Forrester,
Don't give him the satisfaction.
in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king,
End it!
I sentence you to die.
Shame! Kill her!
If you have final words,
Shame!
speak them now.
She's innocent! Spare her!
A brave woman!
Shame! Iron from ice! A brave
She's
woman!
innocent! Oh, a noble
Kill
death!
her!
kneel.
Wow. What's her face is even there. Well. Guess it's time to end this. Well, unless something stops it, here I go. Damn! Oh. Oh, well. I didn't think they were actually... I thought something was going to stop it. Yep. I said it from the very beginning, guys. We are going to lose everybody. This is a sad travesty. All right. So. Iron. Oops. Okay, can I? Iron Frim? No, I believe it's Iron From. Ice. $30G, which brings us up to 960 gamer score. Well. I could have saved Mira by doing the wedding, but being a slave just was not the thing I wanted. By the end of this, there will be no Foresters. All right, so let's go ahead and see where this goes. Yeah, he doesn't seem happy about this. So, is she staying now, or what's going on here? Is that just how we're gonna end it? Credits roll.
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they'd bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold.
He did not bend the knee.
With some parasite by his side.
Ouch.
As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me.
Yeah, then she betrayed you, right?
She had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion, when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I was.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall.
That was not my doing.
I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester.
Roderick.
He was quite the bold one, Reek. Jabbing out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him.
Yep.
And ruining Griff's little humiliation by climbing out of the mud again and again and again. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. The savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But I was disappointed. He seemed a man who cared of nothing more than the moment. But afterward, his uncle told me the truth. That Asher had been protecting his friend, a former slave.
Yep.
He had gave up all he came here for to protect her secret. He earned my respect in the end.
Aww.
If not my help.
Well, that's good.
Loyalty.
At least I did good by her.
Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I think...
So I guess this must be the epilogue.
Mira came to understand that, Grandmother. She could so easily have turned on Sarah to protect herself. But instead, what she did, it took grace. If you're fierce enough, you leave King's Landing with your honor intact. Mira proved that. But at so high a cost.
Yep, because I could have married.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that, but they were reckless. Shrewd when they should have been bold. Impetuous to the last. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks
In the defense of House Forrester, you
over,
elected Duncan Tuttle as your senator for his diplomacy, sacrificed Lady Forrester to poison Lord Whitehill, helped Cotter end his suffering, kept your integrity but lost Marjorie's favor, and stood up to Griff regardless of consequences. Looks like 3-2. Looks like I did better. That's it. Ah, yes. Then there is a bit more, isn't there? Who's that? Oh. Oh, right. No, I knew that was Asher. Let me guess. I'm going to meet her, who did save the little one. And who be you? Oh, Duncan.
We haven't much time.
Hey, look! Duncan survived, and so did, I don't remember her name now. And there's the sellsword. Looks like she's got the boy. Just like she promised. They were going to leave it into a season 2, weren't they? Yep. I wouldn't have minded seeing a season 2, honestly. Alright. Sentinel 40G, the final achievement, which means we have completed the game, which means we get 2 achievements to put on this one. So let's see. Sentinel 40G. In Game of Thrones, which brings us up to a gamer score of 1,000. And our first game fully mastered and completed. But we'll get to that in just a second. So we'll copy, we'll tweet. Huh. I made House Forrester fall. Sadness. All right. Let's go ahead and publish. All right, so there's that. But now we have our new thing to do since we did complete it. Yes, indeed. Let's go into notes, which is right here. Let's go back to Twitter. We paste. All right, but it's not SmackDown versus Raw. That was a long time ago in a different. All right, Game of Thrones. 1,000 out of 1,000 gamer score achieved for Xbox One. One game. One game's mastered, and gamer score fully gained. Gamer score fully gained. Let's go ahead and tweet. We'll go to Facebook and do the same. All right. Oops. I'm just like, let's get rid of that. All right. So we did it, guys. We have finished the first of many to come games. I have completed all 46, I believe it's 46 achievements. I have completed all 48 achievements in this game and gotten all 1,000 gamer score, thus completing the game. So, I suppose, since this is an early stream to end on, we'll talk for just a little bit, not too long. So, first of all, what did I think about the game? It was interesting. I have played some Telltale games before, and I will definitely say the choices did not matter as much as this one. And I know in Game of Thrones, I haven't watched the show, but I know that in it, there is a lot of death and murder and twists and turns, so yeah, that's about what I expected. From the very beginning, I knew that House Forrester was going to fall, which is sad. I mean, I guess, the sister, the brothers, 2 brothers survived and a sister. Killed the mother. Whoopsie there. I think I would give this game, if I had to think about it, I think I would give this game, I really liked it. The deaths were strong. I don't really feel much glitches. So I don't want to give it a perfect 10, so I think I would give it an 8. Maybe a strong 9. Now, as for the achievement difficulty, do I think that it deserved the rank that it supposedly had? And the answer is, let's do this. And the answer is yes. I do believe that this game did deserve an achievement difficulty rating of 1. Because when you look at it, all you had to do was play the game from start to finish. Yes, it lasted 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll say the game lasted about 13 hours to beat. But really, as long as you were able to win, and I mean, they were generous with the save points on the 2 times that I did die, then it's safe to assume that this is going to be an easy game. You just have to play it. Doesn't matter what choices you make, you can't screw up the choices. So I do believe that this does deserve the ranking of 1 for an achievement difficulty rank, which is where it will go in the playlist. There will also be a playlist added up for Game of Thrones. That way, if you want to watch Game of Thrones exclusively, there will be a playlist for that. Not quite sure what I'm going to fully call it, if it'll be like Achievement Difficulty 1 Game of Thrones or Game of Thrones. Probably just Game of Thrones. I really did enjoy this game. You know, any game where the achievements are just basically, hey, complete the story, I can enjoy the story. And don't get me wrong, I do like a challenge sometimes. I like when a game sits there and, you know, oh, this game's only 20 hours with the story, but if you do these achievements, you can extend its life. I don't think that this game needs that. I don't think it needs to extend its life with the achievements. I think on its own, it's a good enough game. There's a few different ways that if I played this again, I could definitely go. Like Roger could be the one that survives. I don't have to poison him. This game has replayability alone without the achievements. So I think that's why it's a strong 9. So beyond that, you may be asking yourself, so, Magnus, what game are you going to play next? Well, this was a pretty dark game, honestly. And there are quite a few games still left on the difficulty rating 1. So I'm going to pick something more lighter. It might be kiddish. It might not be kiddish. I don't know yet. But look forward to that in a tweet from Facebook and the Twitter side of the Achievement Perfectionist. And we should hopefully start that tomorrow. But I guess with as short of episode as this is. Wow. I was right, we weren't going to make it to 30 minutes. We will go ahead and leave it here for the day. So I'm sorry for such a short stream, but, you know, it's got to happen when you beat the game. I'm not going to start at the next one. One stream a day. Don't want to burn yourself out, but you want to enjoy the games with the people you care most about, and that would be you, my perfectionist community. So, we'll go ahead and leave it here for now. So, until next time, keep gaming, keep perfecting, and I'll see you next time on the next Achievement Perfectionist.